Well, hello there, YouTube. It's a little windier, and the wind is a south wind, meaning it's moving north, so it looks like it's clearing some of that smoke away. And look at this, it's a shocking 67 degrees out here. God dang. We might have a cool day. That might be good for you and the little youngins you're packing around there, huh, Madison? We still ain't figured out who you got with. Because old Lee and the Border Collie are well, they're fixed. Need to get the miles off of this thing so we can build an RO. So I can get the bushings. Hopefully I may be taking these things down and staring at them for the next week or so. Hopefully I'll have time to press those bushings on.
Hope so.
Me too. Well, Mama, we have reached Friday.
Yes.
On this day, next week, we'll be heading to work thinking, at the end of this day, we have 9 days off.
I know.
And if you guys didn't notice how bad it was yesterday, I gave the old windshield a bug cleansing this morning. I was looking at the video when I was editing last night and going, I think I need to clean the windshield in the morning. That looks bad.
Good, that's a squishy fog.
Yeah. 74 degrees in Vancouver is a lot better than 81 yesterday.
It is.
Got my little forks in hand. See if I can get them bushings installed today. I hope I can. So, Mama, I'm heading down to the dungeon.
Alright. Meet you at the water
Yeah,
hole?
I did meet you at the watering hole yesterday, didn't I?
I know. Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right. Oh, look at this. Our service manager, Chris, brought me down a little care package. Here's my little O-rings, and I mean, them things are tiny. And new nuts. We'll get the bushings put on at some point today. Nice. Check out this wicked cool K1600 GTL. Getting her annual service. About to hook her up to the computer and see if she needs any updates or anything like that. Reset the service. Gentlemen, to be out in the heat again. Oh yeah. The wonderful K1600 GTL. It's a 2015 model. Man, what a sweetheart. Gotta love that 6-cylinder. It's incredible. Sneaking out there to do sinful things. Just sticking her tongue out at me. Check this out. An R1200RT. The older K2X motor. Air oil cooled one. Nice. We're gonna drag her down and do a used vehicle inspection. She's ours. She's owned by the store. She's a trade-in. Wow, that thing is super, super clean. Alright, let's go for a rip. Oh man, heck yeah. This thing is nice. Old K2X motor in there. Got that little bit of a rumble to him. I love it. Wow, this thing is super, super nice. 14,000 miles. Oh man, this thing's a puppy. She's just a baby. Oh man, look at that beautiful metal flake. It's got almost like purple and green and blue in it. Look at this thing, it's like brand new. 14,000 miles, man. This thing is absolutely a puppy. Wow. Heck yeah. Alright, we'll continue on my little ride here. It's one of my fork tubes. Special grease in the bushing. One part of the special tool. Then this crazy high-powered press pushes the sleeve on. And I mean, that puppy's on there tight. That's one fancy tool though. Typical BMW. Like, crazy cool. This looks like something NASA would use. Just like that. Special bushing has been installed. Wonderful. Perfect. Oh yeah. Isn't that sweet? There's my the new nuts and O-rings for the bleed screws. get her reassembled tonight. And she'll be all happy. Ooh, I need to get the grease too. Need to find something to put it in. That's like way more than I need, but that'll work. Perfect. There's my little GSA care package. Ready to go home. Can't forget this stuff. Alright. Let's let the weekend begin. I sure do like that R1200RT. That's cool. Be nice to get one of those things at a good price. Especially clean like that. That's amazing. Alright, I'm out. That's that beautiful 2014 RTS. The all black one. Look at her, she's all shined up. Young gal's taking her away today. Well, Mama, it is Friday.
Yes.
Thank
Friday.
goodness.
Friday.
Get some light on you. You gotta keep that sucker shut during the day. That's like having your little reflectors up there.
Yeah, it was really hot when I come to close it.
Yeah.
I was like, whoo, sticking my arm in the oven.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's roll towards Toledo in peace.
Yes, quiet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm very happy to report that the winds have changed and have cleared that smoke off. Still hotter than heck. Man, it's well in the 90s. I don't know what the temperature is. It's hot though. Crazy hot. Well, I love the guy seems to be riding that rat rod pickup truck around a lot. I still haven't heard that one run. That's really cool though. Them girls are all kinds of perky today. They've been slow to come out when it's been hot. And they come, of course, Abby just took off as soon as I turned the camera on. Abby's trying to get Madison to play. Madison goes, I'm hideous, I'm too fat to play. Oh man. Look at that beautiful light. And there's barely a hint of the smoke from the Canadian fires. The mountains have reappeared in the background. Although if you look east, the wind must be blowing different. There is a lot of the smoke when you look east. But anyway, I'm going around here and pop these forks on right quick. I'm not going to make any long ordeal over it. It's just reversing what I did. But I'll pop on and talk to you guys off and on. I went ahead and put on the left fork and torqued everything down. Air bleed screws are still out. I'll talk about that here in a second. But anyway, I've already got this seal lubed up. I just need to just wipe that right fork down one more time and put some of that lube on the tip, because I want that to go past, I want it to be lubed going into the seal. Alright, with the new nut handy, I got the tube lubed up. I just want to very carefully lay that tube down in there. Like I take them out through the bottom, but I put them back in through the top. So you want to kind of put pressure sideways. You don't want to lip that seal. It's kind of hard to do when you're holding the, there it goes. When you're holding the camera, and then you just walk it past the regular seal, nice and easy. Then I'm just putting a little pressure on the front wheel to pull this away. I don't want to put anything in a bind because the front wheel is all still bolted up, so you don't want to be twisting and gyrating stuff up here. I will loosen the sorry, watch what I'm doing and not watching where the camera's at. So that one's back in. Again, the bleed screws out. I'm gonna loosen the pinch bolts and make sure everything is nice and straight and stable, and then repinch those, because I was basically tweaking the forks back and forth when I was twisting these things out. So I'll do that. But anyway, new nut. Throw the nut on. And run it down by hand nice and soft, get it to touch, and then take the torque wrench and torque it to 40 Newton meters, holding on to this with a 22 millimeter, and then of course a 14 on the nut, the new nut. Okay, she's mounted, she's torqued both sides. So the bleed screws. The bleed screws do nothing but zero the pressure in the forks. But to do that, the front wheel has to be completely unladen. It cannot be touching the ground. So with that thing completely loose, you put the bleed screws in. So it's supposed to be zero pressure in the forks with no load on the forks. That's all you're doing. And you don't want negative pressure, you don't want positive pressure in there. So that's all it is simply a bleed screw to zero out the air pressure in the forks. Because you don't want the forks having any effect. You don't want them to be anything but a guide up there. You want the real suspension to do all the work. So with the new O-rings on the screws, which I've already done over here, there's the new O-rings on there, there's the old ones, and we're gonna just simply screw them in. You tighten them down. I think it's 2.5 Newton meters or something really light. Alright, bleed screws are in, and don't panic where the bleed screws are, because remember I told you that's a bearing up there. You can turn the tubes wherever you want the bleed screws to be. They freely turn in here because it's floating in a bearing up top. So this is how I like them. Is slightly facing out and facing towards me. If they leak, or which I've never seen it, but you know, I'm just one of these overly cautious OCD people. I like them kind of facing at me. They just say to face them out. And then I'm gonna unload the pinch bolts here. Those are 19 Newton meters each, and I'm gonna bounce around and make sure everything is straight and no binding of any kind going on. Oh, I'm not even paying attention where the camera at. It's that. Make sure there's no binding going on here in the forks, because I was twisting them around, and I'll retorque them at 19 Newton meters, and I will be officially done. So anyway, I've got everything locked down and secured already. I relieved pressure down there, and I made sure everything's floating. There's no binding in the forks or anything like that. And even got it back on its little charger over there cycling. But I think that looks cool with them collars on there, or bushings, whatever you want to call them. That's that for that. Now she needs a good old-fashioned bath. You know, I've not ridden that thing since the night of Dirtquake. And it still has all the Dirtquake dust on it, other than me walking by and brushing it. Thankfully, everything you brush by is flat. All of the shiny plastic's kind of away and guarded. It's kind of weird, huh? Still has my butt print on the seat from riding home. Look, it literally has Kelly's butt print on the back seat. That's funny. I didn't notice that before. Anyway, seeing that it's all but pitch black out here. Sun is gone. We might have to do the goodbye on the porch tonight. Anyway, let me get the Honda in. Get that stowed away. And look at the white balance, how long it takes that thing to figure out where it's at. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside. Well, hello there, YouTube. How the heck is everybody doing today? Hope you had a wonderful day. I had a very busy but also very productive day. One of those days you walk away feeling I seriously accomplished some stuff today. But anyway, I did accomplish getting the forks done on the GSA, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's done.
Very good.
I'm sure they'll file the claim on Monday, so it'll get off the VIN record. Now there's that new thing with the reflector on the back of them. I'll go into detail about that some other time, but there's another recall basically for reflectors can't be seen with the bags and stuff, but only on GS Adventures. But Abby's down here trying to play with Kelly. But we even got out at a decent time and everything today.
Wasn't too bad.
Nice. And temperatures weren't as high. It was real close.
Yeah.
I think it still got close to or at 100 degrees. But I don't know, we got so used to it that it was no problem. No air conditioner tonight, didn't turn that on. In fact, I think it's like 76 degrees out here now. It actually, look at her, she's wearing a robe.
Feels good out here.
Yeah, 76 degrees. Now feels cold.
I know, you get used to it being so hot. It was 96 when we got home.
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's summer. All next week is supposed to hover right at 100 degrees. It's like 97, 98, 99, all the way through the week. So what we've had is going to continue on for more than a week. Even the start of our vacation will be in basically 100 degree weather. But I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. It's nice. Okay, we'll have summer vacation with a bang.
Yes.
But anyway, I did a lot of recording today, so we discussed we're going to make the goodbye short, not get into any kind of crazy stories or anything like that, and, and let you guys go. Enjoy the rest. It's 9:30, and it is pitch black dark. I mean, usually at 9:30 in the peak of summer, it's still like the sun's up, even because the twilight is so bright and lasts so long. You drink all that water and you come over here and you want to rub on me.
Good job. I wanted to share the wetness, and now I'm going to
Now she drank too much and she was like,
goofball.
So anyway, we're going to let you guys go with that.
Alright, you guys take care. Thank you very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
And again, I hate beating this to death, but the comments, you guys are just unbelievably nice. But you guys see the nicest things.
You guys are so
gives you that little warm. It's like, oh.
I know it. You want to hug everybody.
I know. We should just gather everybody together and just have some big, like a family reunion kind of a thing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We're all so scattered apart,
I know it.
But you can always hope about things like that. Maybe one of these days we can do some grand tour. We've talked about that a lot. But
that would be so much fun.
You got the
go to work.
Got the J-O-B, and I don't know. Got to play that lottery to win it, though, right?
I know it. Exactly.
I mean, can you imagine winning the lottery? I'd be out. I'd go travel around. I'd be seeing all you guys. I want to go ride where you live.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Alrighty.
Alright,
so we're going to call it a week and start the weekend?
Yep, sounds good.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Alright.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you very much now. Bye-bye.